Hey YouTube family, this is ClashingWithAndre, and welcome back to another episode. So we're on my Town Hall 8 account, and we're going to be doing some hog attacks. As you saw down below, that Missoot attack with 615,000 gold is unfortunately not recorded because I didn't record it in time. But don't worry, we have a lot of replays, and then we're going to do one live attack so we can see how Gold 1 is doing for Town Hall 8's post-update. So 350,000 gold and 218,000 elixir with 1,282 dark elixir isn't too bad of a raid, and it doesn't look like there's any double giant bomb locations, so we can kind of just go through here and not worry about it too much, unless they're actually down at the bottom where that town hall is. But by that time I'll have pretty much all of the defenses gone, and I can just take it out with my giants and then a couple of wizards. So we're going through this base and it's looking pretty good so far. I still have one more heal spell. There's a Tesla on the right, so I hope, okay, there's one giant bomb and looks like, okay, there's another giant bomb. So they did go off at separate times, which is pretty good. That's pretty much all the defenses they have. There's another giant bomb, so a lot of my hogs go down, but the great thing about this strategy is the wizards are here to clean up, and you have some wall breakers to break into the core of the base, but you're going to want to keep your hogs in the center. So you're going to want to spread out your wizards on the outside to keep your hogs in the center, because they can jump over walls. They can take that stuff out a lot easier. Just have your wizards take the stuff out on the outside of the base and keep your hogs in the middle. It just makes it a lot more efficient. So this raid is pretty much game over, and we got a pretty good amount of dark elixir. I'm not really looking for dark elixir because I have everything upgraded. I have my poison spell upgraded. I have, I think, everything upgraded except for like Valks and stuff, but I don't really use Valks that much, so it's not that big of a deal, and I can get a whole bunch of dark elixir by farming with Dragloon and other stuff like that. So let's go into the next attack replay. So we're attacking a Town Hall 9. Luckily this guy actually has his base on the outside, so we're going to get some free loot just from taking his base. I'm going to do a hog pull and take out that balloon. So luckily there was only one balloon in there. My wizard took down the town hall in time, and I just throw a poison spell down, and that easily takes care of that balloon. So we're going to start an attack and kind of spread out these hogs, because there's a lot of places for traps and giant bombs, so I don't want them to be clustered too much together, but they do end up going in kind of a group of two. So I used two heal spells right here. I should have waited a little bit longer, because I know there's going to be a giant bomb right in front of that wizard tower, but I already put a heal spell down in the bottom corner where that expo is, so there's not much you can do about it. Plus that queen over there is just going to wreck my hogs. One thing about this attack strategy, if you're going against Town Hall 9s, you have to make sure that either, one, you account for the archer queen that's going to be taking out your hogs, or two, see if the Archer Queen is upgrading or resting, because if that's the case, then you can actually use this attack strategy and you don't have to do a go-ho or something like that. I like this strategy because you can train up 14 hogs in each dark barracks and then 11 wizards really easily with about 8 wall breakers. So it's really easy to train up, it's pretty quick. If you don't really need a lot of dark elixir, if you just want to do some fun attacks, this is actually a lot of fun. You take out a whole bunch of defenses with your hogs, and then like in this replay, when you're attacking a Town Hall 9 and you've taken out a lot of the defenses, I think he only has an archer tower, a wizard tower, and a cannon, I believe, left, but he does have both of his royals up, which is going to be a big pain. But plan B is you have your giants, which help a ton for soaking up damage. If you can have your clanmates donate you giants, this is the best thing you can do, because usually you only have about 1, 2, or 3 defenses left if you're attacking a pretty maxed out Town Hall 8, and then your giants can help tank for that stuff while your wizards and DPS troops just sit in the back and take out those defenses. But unfortunately I put my giants in a little bit too early. I should have probably put them in like 5 seconds ago, so that my giants would actually soak up damage for that queen, and then all the rest of my DPS troops could have worked through those elixir and gold storages and actually killed that queen. But we did still get 331,780 gold, 255,599 elixir, and 1,589 dark elixir. So that's a pretty good raid. So what we're going to do now is, actually, first of all, I'm going to remove this bush. But second of all, we're going to do a live raid. So I have a whole bunch of elixir, and usually when I cap out on elixir, I use something heavy like Dragloon because you're using a lot of spells and dragons. So let's go on the attack and see what we can find. So I think I'm going to attack this base. It's a pretty interesting design. It's definitely made for anti-air because he has all of his air defenses in the middle, and then his elixir and gold storage is on the outside, kind of like a storage wall. But I don't know if he's actually expecting to be attacked by ground troops here, so he might not have double giant bombs. I'm going to throw in a hog just so I can actually see if there's any CC troops. I'm going to throw in my king and then a couple of wizards so I can take out this king, so he's not bothering me when I do my hog attack. So I'm going to start out by just spreading out my hogs, not doing anything fancy, and then just having that heal spell ready for those giant bombs. Hopefully he doesn't have any double giant bombs. There's one right there that explodes, so I'm going to put a heal spell down just so I can heal them all up. I should have probably put a little bit more in the center, just so they could get healed up a little bit more. And then I'm going to place one on the left where that wizard tower is, just so that splash damage doesn't deal too much damage. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be another giant bomb over on the left side here, but hopefully it doesn't look like all of them will be... Actually, all of my hogs did get hit by that, so... I probably should have placed that heal spell there a little bit beforehand because I knew it was going to happen. And it looks like now all of my hogs are going to go down because there was a giant bomb and I don't have another heal spell. But that's perfectly fine because there's no more defenses. Every single defense has been taken care of. So you just throw in some wall breakers, throw in your wizards, and then it's GG. So my king is still up, which is pretty cool, especially since I used him in the beginning of the raid. I still have a couple of hogs, and they're going to go in the center, so that's perfect. That's what you really want to have. A lot of your troops won't go in the center, and you'll have a whole bunch of wizards shooting at walls. But if you have some wizards on the outside to help all of your hogs go into the center, they'll take out all this stuff that they need to like hop over a wall and take out. And then your wizards can just take everything out on the outside. So this went pretty well. Definitely should have used my heal spells a little bit more cautiously. And placed them a little bit better and better timing, especially since I knew there was going to be a giant bomb at the top. I don't know why I didn't pre-place it, but you know, you live and learn. So we got a pretty good amount of loot here, but that's going to be it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below on what you guys want to see next. I'm actually going to be going through the leagues. So I'm currently in Gold 1, but you know, next video I'm going to upload on my Town Hall 8. It's going to be in Crystal. So I'm going to go from Gold to Crystal to Masters League and kind of show you all the different loot that I'm getting currently in those leagues. So this is all for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. If you do, make sure to smash that like button. And I'm going to be coming out with a new base design. It's going to be Hypercube for Town Hall 8, and I'm going to save up 50,000 Dark Elixir so I can upgrade my Valks. Once I have my Valks upgraded, I won't need any more Dark Elixir, so I can do more of these Dark Elixir raids and just not have to worry about it. But if you want to see a base design like that, or you want me to do a base build for it, make sure to leave a comment down below so I know. And if you're a cool kid and watch this video to the end, do hashtag Andre Loves Pizza and the timing of the pizza in this video. Alright guys, peace!
Say hey or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cooler than me.